Welcome to Hotel Room de Heffrey / Hellman, where Hellman just finished running a 5K, and so he's going to be behind us making weird sounds.
Singing Glamorous by Fergie.
He's singing Glamorous by Fergie. Glamorous. This is my final video from Oxnard, California. Ooh, your boy is heading home today. And so I thought, you know what? Based on my time here, I would give you guys on the last day my surprises, my pleasant surprises, and my disappointments. And then if you guys want to ask any questions, try to knock those too. Probably only going to go about 10 to 12 minutes here because walkthrough starts in an hour and I haven't exactly packed because I don't. I don't do things on time. All right, here we go. Hide the forehead. It's just a regular forehead. Hair's being crazy. All right. Positive and negative surprises, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to start with the positives. My biggest positive surprise in Cowboys training camp thus far, wide receiver, Noah Brown. Noah Brown is noticeably trimmer. I feel like during the whole Garrett era, like they were really happy that he was 225 pounds and like, I am a blocker. It's like, bro, you play wide receiver. And so seeing him kind of slim down and routing people up, and I don't know if he's dropped a ball all of camp. Noah Brown has been an incredibly pleasant surprise. So that's fun. Kilgore is in the super chat. Got me ruined because NFL pages are posting Trayvon and hating on him. How's your day going? Yeah, I had video of that too. I didn't post it. So Trayvon Diggs is not going to show up on my positive surprises or my guys I'm disappointed in, because that was literally one period and two plays of one-on-one coverage, no safety help, where, yeah, he got beat by Simi Fihoko and then by CD Lamb. I do find it interesting that Eagle fans are the ones talking crap for the most part when he's played 3 games against them and he has 4 picks against them. So they should be terrified of Trayvon Diggs, not thinking they can poke fun. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he got toasted on those 2 plays. That's 2 plays. You didn't see him in 11-on-11 getting toasted. You saw him twice in 1-on-1 get beat. Next positive surprise for me is Leighton Vander Esch. Dude looks in really good shape, is moving incredibly well, whether it's coverage, whether it's the run game. LVE looks good. And he was pretty good to end the year last year. I thought he started off looking, honestly, kind of out of shape and not really ready to go. But by the time the middle of the season and into the end of the season got here, Leighton Vander Esch played pretty darn well. And he was a positive surprise because he played well throughout camp. Bang, bang, boom. You guys feel free to give me yours based on what you're seeing, because I know more than ever now it is available to people to see basically everything that happened in camp because people post so many dang videos. Next positive surprise. Simi Fihoko, wide receiver, second-year wide receiver. Not just to play against Trayvon Diggs. It seemed like every day he would make a play or two. Sound is a little weird. All right, let's check. Audio is coming through the Roadcaster, which is right where I want it. It's right here. I can pull it down a little bit and see if that'll get rid of any popping. Pull it down a little bit. Biggest disappointment, Dak. That's made up. Dak had a fine camp. He's Dak. He played like Dak. Dak's good at football. He's a good quarterback, and he played like a good quarterback, so wouldn't worry about that. Simi had a nice camp. TJ Vasher is another. I'm actually going to end up naming 4 wide receivers. Wow. TJ Vasher, Kavontae Turpin, Simi Fihoko, and Noah Brown. All of them were pleasant surprise. I thought the TJ Vasher stuff that people were talking about before I got out here was like, yeah, people fall in love with the player all the freaking time before camp or during camp. And do keep in mind, you guys remember John V. Johnson. John V. Johnson was a camp superstar. And then when the lights turned on and it was time to go play actual football, started dropping it. If the audio is choppy or popping out, I apologize, but I have put it to the better internet connection that I have in here and the better mic that I have in here. So I have done everything I can. Blame the Wi-Fi, baby. Unplug and plug it back in? Sure. What do you think? We will see. Lance Lenore, John Bay Johnson. We have seen before wide receivers who make plays in camp, and then it's time to play football against other teams, and they can't. So we'll see which guys show up. I think Kavontae Turpin is probably going to be safe and on the team because he looks like he's going to be the primary return man. But as far as guys like TJ Vasher, Simi Fihoko, can they make the football team and get a chance to play some wide receiver snaps? They could. They got a shot. Noah Brown's obviously already on the team. So all those wide receivers, no thank you. Trying to clean the room. Disappointments. There's only a few. Oh, and thank you, Landon McCool. Have a safe trip back from the Super Chat. You're a beast. Enjoyed seeing you on the field yesterday. Landon was out there getting it in. We'll get our disappointments in just a second. But first, I need to tell you, oh, yeah, guys, this is internet because I'm trying to load something up. The Wi-Fi in the room is bad, and the Wi-Fi is pulling off my phone isn't as good today as it has been previous days. BetOnline is the fastest and easiest way to wager on all your favorite sports contests and events with first-to-market odds and lines. Find reviews and news for every league, including MLB, NFL, NBA, NHL, combat sports, esports, and even golf. BetOnline continues to be the top online resource for all your sports information, from live in-game betting, props, and futures. Head to BetOnline today or use your mobile device to join today and make your first sports bet. Use our promo code BELIEVE50, BLEAV50, to receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. BetOnline, where the game starts. Disappointments thus far. Kelvin Joseph, who is in theory cornerback number 4, I believe is going to be just a special teamer. And I don't know who the fourth corner is going to be. Like if somebody goes down, I guess in theory, if it's Anthony Brown that goes down, right? Yeah. If it's Anthony Brown that goes down, then in theory, Kelvin Joseph plays. And if Trevon Diggs goes down, in theory, it's Nashawn Wright that plays. I don't feel great about either of them. Kelvin Joseph did not have a great camp. Just grabbing everybody, giving up some plays. Disappointment number 2, the kickers. Maybe I shouldn't say the kickers. Maybe I should say the Texas Tech kicker because Liram's been okay. He had a bad day, but outside of that, he's made the majority of his kicks. But the guy that they want to win the kicking job, Jonathan Garibay, he has been a disappointment. He has not kicked well at all, pretty much any day out here. And then just to address like Trevon Diggs, because the internet would probably say that he is a disappointment. He wasn't. He's had a fine camp. He had 2 one-on-ones where he lost, and that happens because, in theory, that drill is made for the wide receivers to succeed, and a lot of times they do. But yeah, Diggs got toe up on a couple of different routes. So that's my positives, and that's my negatives. That's about all I got. I'm looking through the roster to see, like, I think you could throw Tank Lawrence in there as a positive. Tristan Hill, I think, showed up a bunch of different times as a guy that hard to see. Gosh, the defensive line numbers are going to be weird to figure out who all they're going to keep. But he showed up. The rookie draft pick, Devin Harper at linebacker, showed up a little bit. But now I'm getting down to guys who I'm not saying like consistently impressed, but just guys that, showed up a little bit. J. Ronk was awesome because he's awesome. So that's not a pleasant surprise. That's just him being who he is. So that's that. Hey, Dave, who's been your pleasant surprise of camp?
I could go a few ways with that, but I thought I heard you say Tristan Hill earlier.
He popped a little bit.
He's had a nice camp.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that qualifies as a pleasant surprise because people are so down on him. So
who disappointed?
Ooh.
I said Kelvin Joseph and the kicker.
I just don't think my expectations for Kelvin Joseph were ever that high. Yeah, Garabay's been pretty disappointing. How about? Oh man, I'm drawing blanks.
Packing while he thinks. Dave's saying this team's going 17-0. Nobody was bad out here.
No,
everyone was great.
Hey, I mean, not to be a douche, but like camp's not even close to being over. You're just going home.
Hey! Camp's over when they're done in Oxnard. They've only got one more real practice in Oxnard. I'm going home. I'm not following this team around the damn country. It's Dave's job as a writer who's about to be a TV star. All right, team. I'm getting out of here. Thanks to the Ben and Skin Show for getting me out here. Monday through Friday, 2 to 5 on 97.1 The Eagle in DFW. You can get them on the iHeart Radio app. I do a Cowboys hit with them every day at 4:15 Central. And thanks to my buddy Ziggy, one and only Ziggy.com, O-N-E and only Ziggy.com, where you can get affordable art that's kick-ass. Put it on your wall, put it above the bed, make love while something of Ziggy's is on your ceiling. All right, I got to go pack. Remember, you have no idea what anybody's going through. Be cool to everyone. I love you. Bye.